Hi everyone, this is Real Advice for Real Estate. This is Linda Whitcomb with William Ravis Real Estate, and I have a great opportunity today to have a chat with a dear friend of mine, Caitlin Shields, who is with SLD Design and Interior Decorating, correct? What she does for my clients and virtually anybody from P-Town to Plymouth is home staging and interior design. She offers her services to me, homeowners that we find a need to help you get more money for your home. So let's talk to Caitlin a little bit about her business and what she does to help you get more money for your home. Hi, Caitlin.
Hi.
So tell a little bit about your business.
Okay, so my name is Caitlin Shields. I grew up here on the Cape, and a couple of years ago I started this interior design business. What we do is come in, check out houses that might be a little stale in the market, or if someone's going to list, we come in and we do a walkthrough.
Great, so a real estate agent or a home seller can contact you directly?
Right, yeah, it's pretty much 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we also do interior design. I sometimes say like the staging that I do is interior design. I don't like to make it look all like it was just plopped there. I try to make it look like someone was living there comfortably.
Okay,
so
great.
we're a little bit different than the other companies where they're gonna, just put in all the new stuff. I try to really make it look like a place where someone's going to be able to just pop right in. And
so not necessarily be too trendy, but if
Right.
we're trying, let's say I'm listing a home that's very dated. Tell me what you do first with my seller in their home to start the process.
Okay, so good thing that you mentioned the dated thing, because that's the first thing that my eye goes to. I look around for light fixtures that might be a little yellow, or switch plates that are yellow, and we just look at things that might just be making the house look older than it is. Old alarm systems, old speaker systems. We pretty much start with that, and then a lot of the times looking at hardware. Do you have those old gold knobs?
Okay, so knobs, so finishes.
Finishes are very important. So even I always try to start there, and it's not expensive to replace your kitchen knobs for $40 to $60, and it makes it look 10 years newer.
Awesome. Now, when you mention yellow switch plates, so you mean like that almond color, something that's been there, let's say it's a 1986 home, something has been there since 1986?
Right, or looks like it has been.
Okay.
Yeah, or an old doorknob, a doorknob that doesn't work.
So what?
I mean, a doorbell. A
Okay.
doorbell, that's number one.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, you got to take it out of there.
Okay, that's great. So
Yeah.
what finishes are you typically replacing it with?
In the kitchen, I pretty much use the same knobs with most houses. It just depends on what's going on. And then sometimes it's easy to just switch out pendant lamps and things like that. People think that it's a whole,
Okay.
you have to call an electrician, but they're actually all pretty much the same size, so just changing those out to something more classic.
So you're saying a light fixture
Yeah.
makes a big difference.
Yeah, light fixtures are huge.
So let's talk also about floors, countertops. So the surfaces, what can you do with a home what do you do?
So usually, like clutter-wise, I would start by just scan the floor, look around. Is there like baskets that don't need to be there? Start with the floor, then get to the baseboards, get a magic eraser, get a professional cleaner in there, or get down there yourself.
Check mark, magic eraser.
Magic eraser I come to the first meeting with, here you go. And then from there you want to look at your paint. Is everything okay? Sometimes if the walls are really dirty, it's easier. There's apps now, you can just match the paint if you don't know the color. It's
There's an
easier.
app for that?
Yeah.
Can you share that app with us?
It's a Benjamin Moore color match app.
Wow,
Yeah.
I never knew about
Yeah.
that. Decluttering, fresh paint.
Yep.
Speaking of fresh paint, I love the scent of fresh paint. So let's talk about the scents of the home.
Yeah, so the scent is very important. So after you've cleaned, that's one layer of scent. Carpets, if you have wall-to-wall carpeting, I'm sorry, but you have to get them shampooed.
Okay.
Even if they look okay, they need to get shampooed.
Because scent lives in there. Pet scents, probably cooking, like if you cooked, stir-fried something,
Yep.
So it lives in the carpet.
For real estate pictures too, it looks so much better.
Let's talk about window treatments. What can a person do? There are so many windows in homes and it can be expensive. What's a simple thing that you might advise a homeowner to do on a consultation with their window treatments?
Yeah, so if we're just doing a consultation and we're going to work with what you already have, I would definitely say, just like here, open every window that you can. You never want curtains covering any of that light. Okay. So all you need to do is measure from the top above your curtain to the floor and figure out, say it was 88 inches, and they don't make it an 88. So you buy 94s, you bring them to your cleaner and have them hemmed. And then you have perfect flanking curtains flanking, so it really makes the room look taller.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
So those are just a few tips. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg of Caitlin. So now you walk into a home that needs furniture or furniture rearranging or an empty house. So there's your platform. What do you do?
If it's an empty house, we have an inventory that we can fill the house with.
Fantastic.
Yep. So we'll go in, take measurements, set up a floor plan, go over it with the owner or the realtor, whoever is hiring us, and then we come install it.
Okay, so a couple days if you have an empty home, and I as a realtor know for a fact most of my homes that I list and sell that are staged get more money at the closing table. So that's what this is all about. Home staging, I wouldn't think to list a home that either wasn't home staged, cleaned properly, windows cleaned. So these are all elements that are really important to selling a home and getting the most money for it.
Yeah, and every day that your house is sitting there on the market, you're losing money. So
now, does anybody ever ask to keep the furniture, to buy the furniture with the house?
Yeah.
What do you do in those circumstances?
We sell them the furniture.
Yay!
And we also have some local artists that have their work worked into our inventory. Okay. So we kind of switch it out with them depending on what works at each property. But so those items are available for the new buyer to purchase too.
So there's opportunity for buyers as well to buy a home that comes completely furnished by a professional interior designer.
We also do virtual staging and interior design.
What is that?
So it's called primed design.
Primed design.
So what you would do is email me or call me and say, hey, I have a room. It's $500 a room for me to design it. So what I'll do is I'll curate a list based on your measurements of what I think would look good in there. So you could use that for staging.
They can see what the virtual room looks like?
Yeah.
And does it look like real furniture or does it look like the cartoons?
Real.
Okay.
It's like a mood board. And all the stuff, it'll come in a list. So you don't have to buy everything at once. You can say, oh, I like this, this, and this. Because sometimes people have trouble with scale. Like, you know, if you have a couch and then you get a coffee table or a side table and it's down here.
Yes.
So that prevents.
For $500, you can design your home and then they go out and purchase the stuff, or do you do the purchasing?
It's either way, but it's just a list, like a cart, basically.
Okay, that is so cool. I didn't know about that. Wow. Okay, all these new cool things.
So, and I can do that on a budget too.
Okay, fantastic.
Something I love doing.
So, you know, bottom line, staging, Caitlin just mentioned the word budget. Bottom line is everything does have a budget, but think about what you're looking to achieve. If you're a seller looking to sell your home, then what's your budget to get the most for your home? Your real estate agent will advise you right along the lines, and I will always advise you to have an interior designer to come in and restage your home, work with what you have, or bring in their own furniture to help sell the home. Well, again, thank you so much, Caitlin. We really look forward to sharing her insight and information. If you want more information about Caitlin and her SLD designs, you'll find the information below, or you can email me directly and I'll share her information with you. Thanks so much, and thank you for listening to Real Advice for Real Estate. Bye now.